Paddy Power has Tiger Woods at a massive 1,000 to 1 to be the next top golf star to join the LIV Series. Will PGA Tour lose its biggest superstar? As some of the PGA Tour's best golfers have already jumped ship, does this mean that Tiger Woods will join them too? The golf legend turned down the chance to win big money to join the Saudi-backed Rebel Series instead of the PGA Tour. So how much did Tiger Woods get offered from LIV Golf? And why did he turn down the offer? Curious to know? Let's find out. Stay tuned to find out all the details. The LIV Golf Invitational Series started on June 9th at London's Centurion club. Despite numerous controversies, the officials of the Saudi-backed league believed in it. They expected prominent players, such as Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson, to draw crowds to the event. Their strategy worked, as Mickelson signed a contract with LIV Golf. However, this was not the case for the 15-time major champion. According to Greg Norman, Woods turned down a large offer from LIV Golf to participate in its new Invitational Series. Although he did not specify the amount, the LIV Golf CEO stated that it was a mind-blowingly enormous offer. Tiger Woods, the PGA superstar, has said to have been offered up to $1 billion to join the new Rebel League. LIV Golf founder Greg Norman suggested that the figure they offered Tiger was a high 9-figure number, but nobody has released an exact number so far. Regardless, Tiger Woods declined the offer. Woods doesn't need the money, and if anyone would support the PGA Tour, it's Woods, because he has been through it all. Despite receiving such an offer, Woods, unlike fellow Tour veteran Mickelson, did not accept but instead flatly refused it. Mickelson had been a PGA Tour member since 1992. His friendly demeanor and talent on the golf course have helped him make a name for himself. As a result, the golfer received a $200 million offer from LIV Golf, according to reports. Many of his fans would tune in to watch the league if the PGA Championship was added in 2021. Woods, on the other hand, is widely regarded as the greatest golfer of all time. His presence would have had a significant impact on the league's popularity because he is known to attract people to the sport. As a result, the LIV Golf offered him far more than any other golfer. Notably, former world number 1 Dustin Johnson reportedly received a $125 million offer to join LIV Golf. The PGA Tour, which denied its members access to the rival series, has responded by barring all LIV Golf players, though many have already resigned. Despite his concerns about the future of a fractured professional golf world, Woods is among the majority of superstars who have decided they are wealthy enough to support the PGA Tour in order to protect their legacy. However, Woods did not reject their nearly $1 billion offer as a result of it. He did it because the tour provided the majority of his income. Notably, he has 82 tour victories, including 15 majors and several World Golf Championships. I've decided to support the PGA Tour for myself, Woods said. That's where my legacy will live. Since its inception, LIV Golf has been dogged by controversy. Throughout his career, Woods has earned $1.7 billion. And if he had accepted the offer from LIV Golf, he would have had made more than half of it in a single year. Nonetheless, Woods rejected it and remained committed to the PGA Tour, believing that it helped him establish a legacy. Nonetheless, Bryson DeChambeau is the latest big name to join the breakaway project, with Patrick Reed and Ricky Fowler expected to follow in the coming weeks. But when it comes to golf's biggest star in history, Tiger Woods, he doesn't appear to be relenting anytime soon. I have my viewpoint on how I see the game of golf, he said at the PGA Championship in May. For many years, I've supported the tour, and my foundation has hosted tour events. I just think that what Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer did in 1968, breaking away from the PGA of America and creating our tour, I simply believe there is a legacy to that. I've been performing here for a couple of decades, and I believe there is a legacy to it. I continue to believe that the tour has so much to offer and so many opportunities. I respect different points of view, but I believe in legacies. Major championships are important to me. I believe in big events and historical figures from the past. There's a lot of cash out there. The tour is expanding, but it's the same as any other sport. It's similar to tennis. You must go out there and work for it. You have to go out there and compete for it. We have the option to go ahead and do it. It's just not guaranteed right away. Woods' influence on golf's television ratings and purse sizes cannot be overstated. According to former CBS president Neil Pilson, when Woods was not in contention at a tournament in the early 2000s, TV audiences dropped by 30 to 50%. This so-called Tiger effect helped to nearly triple PGA Tour winnings between 1996 and 2008. a period in which Woods won 14 major championships. The mouth-watering sums offered to Woods to make the switch were revealed by Greg Norman, who was tasked with recruiting some of the biggest stars to the new format. The prospect of being barred from the PGA Tour and potentially future Ryder Cups has made attracting some of the world's best players difficult. None of the current top 10 have made the switch, and Rory McIlroy has publicly chastised the series. Dustin Johnson and Phil Mickelson were the two big names ahead of the first tournament, with Bryson DeChambeau announcing his intention to join the tour, and Patrick Reed and Ricky Fowler following shortly after. Woods' refusal to accept the offer has increased his odds of joining the competition, which began today at the Centurion club outside London, to 1,000 to 1 with Paddy Power. Justin Rose and Bubba Watson are the joint 8-15 favorites to make the switch. Brooks Koepka, a 3-time major champion, and Matt Fitzpatrick are also near the top of the betting at 11-8 and 6-4 respectively. McIlroy and recent PGA Championships winner Justin Thompson, on the other hand, can be backed at 250 to 1. Shane Lowry and John Ram are the two other players with triple-figure odds of 100 to 1 and 200 to 1. Who would have thought outstanding blokes like Bryson and Patrick would end up falling out with almost everyone, just to sacrifice their entire careers for big wads of cash? Said a Paddy Power spokesperson. That was something I didn't see coming. Alright everyone, if you're going to try to dismantle an entire sport, don't try to fool us by claiming you're not doing it for the money. I haven't seen an untrustworthy lie since my last round. Tiger Woods has become the third sports billionaire, following Michael Jordan and LeBron James. According to Forbes, over the course of his glittering 27-year career, the golf legend has amassed over $1.7 billion in salary, endorsements, and other income. Based on his lifetime earnings, his net worth is now estimated to be at least $1 billion, with less than 10% of his career earnings coming from the record equaling 82 tournaments he has won. The majority of his fortune stems from massive endorsement deals with over a dozen brands, including Gatorade, Monster Energy, TaylorMade, Rolex, and Nike, with whom he signed in 1996 and remains his most ardent supporter. He hit the right time in the right sport, being an athlete with a diverse background who was approachable, says Joe Favorito, a veteran sports business consultant and Columbia lecturer. Brands love knowing they're getting someone who is loved by both traditional and casual fans. Woods has made some wise investments and ventures over the years, including a golf design company, a live events production company, and a restaurant. He is an investor in Nexus Luxury Collection, a group of clubs and resorts announced in January by British billionaire Joe Lewis's Tavistock Group, golfing rival Ernie Els, and Justin Timberlake. Woods has invested in Full Swing, a golf technology training tool, Herd, a hospitality software startup, and Popstroke, a luxury mini-golf experience with 4 locations in Florida, and plans to open a half-dozen more locations across the United States this year. He's been extremely skillful in taking parts of businesses, in creating their own business, in ways that athletes before them just weren't. Legendary sports agent Leigh Steinberg said of Woods' staggering wealth. Woods would have become even wealthier if he had accepted the enormous offer to compete in the contentious LIV Golf Series. What do you think of Tiger Woods' decision to decline such an enormous offer and stay with the PGA Tour? Let us know in the comments. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. That's the end of this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.